It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some Ghetts Daily Duppy that actually just dropped 2 weeks ago. So I didn't even know about this, but I'm excited to dive in. I've only checked out a couple of things from Ghetts, but I really like his style. Like, he's got a dope way of rapping, the way he builds it, the schemes and structure of how he puts it all together and stuff like that definitely draws me in. So this is an interesting background. I've never seen this green background with like the target and everything for the Daily Duppy. So I'm curious how they're going to run this one. Let's just dive in and see what my man's cooking with.
Just had a health check and I match fit halfway line. Should have seen how I slapped it. Thierry on me tactics, Sierra on me mad ting. If I ever see Man United, I make gang new mileage. Who had you silent? It's a miracle how'd he forget, but man get his liver pulled out of his chest. I just moved recently, I got a brand new castle. That came with the ring doorbell and an arm and some brand new Arsenal. They wanna see man fall, but I'm still gonna ball. I say I got meals on the wall. Due to Madrid, too real for the more.
So obviously he's using football references, and I will call it football. Even though I'm in America, I know we call it soccer, which I think is kind of stupid. If the rest of the world calls it football, I don't know why we don't just call it football. It's like we got to be different. Anyways, I don't know much about football, so I'm not really going to catch a lot of the references that he might make. Like, I've heard of Madrid, I've heard of Arsenal. Like, I've heard some of the names because I do watch like Sidemen videos and stuff, and every once in a while, like, football will come up, or it'll be in one of their videos where they're doing like trivia or some shit like that. So I've heard some names, but I don't know literally shit about it. I know what are the two names, Messi and Ronaldo, and maybe I've heard of another name like Holland. I think like I've heard names, but again, don't really know much about these people.
They think they seen it all, watch when I show them the next reel. Go play your position, too many cooks in the kitchen, this is the chef's field. G got money, but G just do what G can afford. Somewhere got wrapped in Nottingham Forest, all because he weren't feeding the wolves.
Okay, this is dope though. Like, I can understand what he's doing without actually being familiar with football. He's basically just doing wordplay and flipping a lot of the different names. Like Nottingham Forest, I assume, is a football team. He said he got stuck in Nottingham Forest, the Sheffield. Like, he's using the names in his bars with a double meaning, almost, so to speak. I mean, just because they're obviously football teams, but he's using them as if they're just words, and he's using in a bar type of thing.
Gully and spiritual. There's this thing called balance. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house or live in a crystal. Please don't tell me about no old works. Don't think that CV's still valid. Ronaldo wasn't the only shooter in his late 30s out here still banging. If I wasn't inspired by the man around me, what the fuck would I be
like
in
that.
life? I just got some advice on my brethren Ian. Not that Ian, but Ian's right. Table, Annabelle's, girls like dining, driving and full and painting, doing up passenger princess, Chelsea smiling. Ambidextrous, but I drive on my left hand. Pigs behind me from Tottenham to West Ham. Them boy bums can't speak on riches. Insecure youths with leads on bitches. Arsonists, I leave heat on bridges. Slide in an electric ride, that's Elon's wishes. Numbers don't lie, that's a lie. You can't lean on digits. Bright and Pierre, watching the tide. Tell me the sea's not vicious. I get capped in one eye for what he's got visioned. I was in Bournemouth, White West slaughtered. Offside when I got cornered. One with dreadlocks, one with a fade, one with a mohawk, one with a ball head. You see by the time what happened I trended. I was in Brentford doing up Kim Jisoo, that's defensive. I should have stayed in Aston's Villa, but that's in the trenches. Everything stolen round here, this is Luton Town. Creep on a man silent. I don't care if it's me on the airwaves, turn the music down.
Ooh, I like how he added in a little bit of the Jamaican accent. That's actually fire. He's just like the way he does it and approaches it, it's so calm and like laid back. And it's just like I said, the comfortability of him on the beat and stuff like that. It's just like, it's just got this air of like, I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just adds so much more to it. Like there's just, it just hits. You know what I mean?
Defensive. I should have stayed in Aston's Villa, but that's in the trenches. Everything stolen round here, this is Luton Town. Creep on a man silent. I don't care if it's me on the airwaves, turn the music down. Money can't buy what respect bought. How many MCs from Man City has man sat down and given a pep talk? Aye, don't you ever Everton. Let me go back in quickly. I can't stay in the Premier, man's too Premier League. Doing up movie coming out soon, invite only Premier screen. Can't stay in the Premier, too Premier League. Movie coming out soon, red carpet Premier screen. It used to be penalty shootouts, now shootouts come with penalties. That's brothers in jail. That's brothers in cemeteries. You ain't got no goals? What the fuck you? We been around since 1886. We're nearly 170.
Rude Kid Music. That was dope. I wish that shit was longer. I'm not gonna lie to you. He cooked. I don't know how many different teams he threw in there. You guys let me know because you guys might know some more. Now, I'm sure there was some references amongst the teams and some players that I probably didn't fully catch because of the fact that again, I'm not super familiar with it, but I could at least respect the fact that I knew he was going off of the names of the football teams and playing it into his bars and everything like that. I'd say my favorite one was when he said, Ronaldo's not the only one in the 30s shooting or some shit like that. I thought that was dope. That shit was fire. But he said some things in this. So let me know what your favorite bar was. What else we got to check out? Ghetts is definitely, he's one of my favorite that I've been checking out of the UK, and I want to get some more UK rap up. So I'm going to do my best to get at least a few up every single week. So I'm going to try to follow your guys' requests. Let me know down below, and we will go from there. But take it easy, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one, homies.